Well, good morning and welcome to episode 2 of Tea and Coffee, hosted by me, myself, and I, Outthink. And in channel this morning, I do have Brockett with me, who is the right hand here in the game where you're seeing behind me here, Albion Online. That's right. Something new for Thinkerton anyway. Brockett's been playing a little longer than me, but yeah, it's new. It's a little different. The last game I was playing was intense. It was constant, nothing but PvP. Lot of drama. Yeah. This one's a little different. A lot more relaxing. Been doing nothing but walking around, as you see, on an ox. Yep, big fat ox. Right now I'm over here talking to this guy, and what I was doing was upgrading my little private island. Yeah, I have a little private island now. And we also have an island that is the Thinkerton Island, which is what we've been working on. And like I said in the first episode, this game is in beta. It's not quite ready to go yet, they say. So it's pretty nice. I like it. It's such a great change. And it's a true MMO, RPG type game. You can play any way you want to play, really, in it. I mean, it's pretty crazy, the skills and the mix and match of things you can do. And I haven't seen any of it yet, according to Brockett. Being awful quiet. He's off in a dungeon. He's focused. He's concentrating, trying to bring down the... But, yeah.
I'm still waiting to get in. I went to my farm.
Oh, and farming, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fixing to go fight in a dungeon, but before he does, he has to go farm. Yeah. Albion Online. Well, let's get a better look at the game here. And as I said, Tea and Coffee, brought to you by Thinkerton. For an online community, Facebook, /Thinkerton Online. You can find the show there, and you can also find info on just about everything you need, including our Discord, which is the best way to find us and come talk to us and hang out with us. I'm not a pro player. Brockett thinks he is. So, 675,000 do our next upgrade on the guild island there. But instead, I'm going to go out this way. And what I'm going to do while I'm talking today is I'm going to go to Pengent, or Gent, or how do you say it, Brockett? Have you heard anybody say it? Pengent? Gent?
What are you building?
I'm just going to gather stuff. I'm not building anything right now.
Oh, you're going to the place where the stone is?
Mm-hmm. And other goodies. Like cotton. See, right now I'm picking cotton. Picking cotton. But, you gotta do a little mining. Sometimes you say, oh, resources depleted. Somebody had beat me to it. Guy gets off right now and does a little mining. But, like I said, Tea and Coffee isn't really about just Albion Online. It's more about getting to talk to you about the community, tell you what we're up to, what might be coming up, what we're trying to do. But, you know, I could sit here and just bore you with me sitting in front of a webcam, or I could ride around on a big fat ox. So I choose to ride around on a big fat ox. And who knows, tomorrow we might be playing Pong. But today, Albion Online, because it is something we're getting into. And if it goes well, it may be the only game you ever see me play. Like the last one I played for a little over 6 years and didn't play another game hardly at all. I got involved in it, and that's how it rolls with me. So, as this one sucks me closer and closer to wanting to play all the time, because I haven't even got to where I'm fighting yet, and that's part of something I enjoy in games. So, but a nice break from it never hurt anything. So as my break continues, y'all will see a lot of mining and carrying things, dropping them off back at the clan island. Or the guild island, see? In this game, we're back to being a guild versus a clan, say. But as Thinkerton, we just consider ourselves a community, because we got players that play all types of games. And they're always looking for somebody to gun with. They use Discord as well. Some are playing the game that I shall not name still, which is fine. I really wish them the best and hope they're having fun. But for me, I've moved on. Albion! Hey, pretty nice. I've moved on to Albion. Wing and a pick.
Dude, at this rate, you're gonna want to upgrade gathering gear before you upgrade combat gear.
Dude, I'm an adept ore miner and quarter whatever and all that. I'll get there with my weaponry. I just more about getting stuff right now. Like I said, this game goes live in July, which means they're gonna wipe everything we're doing right now clean. So I'm, as a guild master, I guess I want to see the clan island grow, so I'm kind of focused on that, and I'd rather bring them resources more than anything. And like I said, I'm just enjoying the slow pace of it all, the relaxation. The ox and I are just bonding, ox bonding. Is that a term in this game? Ox bonding? Should.
Yeah, ox bondage too.
Yeah, it should be. It should be terminology in this game.
Totally different term though.
Yeah. Usage is incorrect on my part, sorry. Ox bond. I like how the ox has a headlight. Anybody else notice that? Your ox has a headlight.
Yeah, pretty cool.
You hang your lantern off your ox's horn. You can afford 2 lanterns. You're not cockeyed when you're riding around. Hang a lantern off the ox's horns, headlights. I guess that's why they call them headlights. Because they used to hang them on ox's horn. You should look that up. You should Google that, folks. Let us know. The term headlights come placing lanterns on the ox's head. You can see as you forage, gather. Oh. Hemp takes a while. Well, as we're sitting here gathering some hemp, ox gets to stand there holding the heavy load. Yes, I leave no hemp and cotton ungathered as I'm out and about. The ox will hold a lot of stuff. This is what we're looking for. Rock. Lots of rock. Takes rock to build buildings. Parts and pieces. To get my tools to where I can get the rock we need. If I continue looking for rock. We're not going to do much fighting. So if you're bored, maybe I should get a book of jokes. A book of jokes, yeah, that'd be good. Because I've never been one to remember a joke from one day to the next. I might remember how to get to Pingent, but I can't remember the punchline of a joke. But now we could beat that guy up if we want. He's no problem. Occasionally I do, because I gotta beat up some stuff just for the points. I wonder where Beep is this morning. Must have slept in or something. If he was here, I would just let him tell you that he wants you to join. 'Cause look, he's even on the stream and he's not even in channel. I added him to the stream. Picture of Beep. That is an actual picture, folks, of Beep the Clown. Sometimes regular, or almost never here, but some often is co-host Beep the Clown. The other being Brockett here. He's the sometimes talks but seldom does co-host. Anybody can come and be on the show. All you got to do is find us on Discord, tell us your name, and let us know you're not going to be a douche. And if all works out, you're on the show. If not, we just boot you and move on. But I do like people that are cool. That's one thing about Thinkerton. We like cool people. Just relax, laid back. That can get serious when it's time to get serious. That's for sure. When comes time to fight, we like to fight. But until then, we like to have fun. What we're all here for. Relax and have fun. You're hearing that funny noise, that's my vape, my quit smoking cigarettes vape. Worked out pretty good so far. Over the last nearly 3 years. haven't quit vaping, but dang sure quit smoking cigarettes. Which was a bonus. Makes you feel better. But let's see. More travertine, what I'm getting. The best place to find granite.
Haven't even seen granite.
Haven't either.
It might be up north.
Dangerous areas. I need to go back to where I winter cross or whatever sometime and pick up my stuff out of the bank there. Pretty sure I left it when we left. I thought we were just gonna go out and gather, and the next thing I know, we're over here. Wow. Glad you can't fall off of that. Sure-footed ox. Alright. Let's go look.
And once again, someone queued as a healer, but they didn't bring healing gear.
Oh.
And the tank is dying. Why do they do that?
Maybe they're pretty new. Buff stone. Flax. But it's a lot of fun just to gather stuff up. It's like a superhero version of Farmville. You're actually farming out here. Getting things done, building. Takes lots of resources.
No, you can actually go farming though.
Yeah, well, you can go farming. Just be a farmer. You know, I told you, mom's considering coming over and playing. And, like, seriously, I wouldn't doubt that at one time she wasn't one of the highest ranked players on Farmville. Crazy. Plays a lot of Farmville. I want her to come farm for me. I think she'd be good at it. She'd like it. Riding around on her ox. So, here we are in the morning. 9:17 Central. -5 UTC. Outthink. I'm your host, Rocket. Hanging out, trying to get into the dungeon fight that people will show up with the right equipment. Because without it, it kind of doesn't work out right. I get on that off. Yeah, I'm slowly building this show. I'm gonna have something new every week, something new every chance I get. Make it more fun, more exciting, more interesting to watch on a regular basis. But this is show number 2, so bear with me as we get going. I could bore you to death by just showing you my live stream of my game, but there's plenty of that going around the internet. So instead, I talk until I can't talk no more about whatever. Sometimes I might even just ramble it, but doesn't hurt my feelings. As long as Brocket's in here, I guess I haven't got too boring. He's still listening. Either that or he's got me muted and just being polite.
Hey, I'm over here killing skeletons.
Skeletons. How do you kill a skeleton? Wouldn't a skeleton already be dead?
More dead.
So there's dead and then there's more dead.
Yeah. I don't think they're actually dead. Well,
So they're undead skeletons.
I don't get it. Yeah, undead skeletons. Fuck.
Yeah, you gotta kill a dead skeleton. Oh, you must.
I don't know nothing about the lore of this game. Why is there alive? Is it just because this is an MMO and there's always going to be skeletons, or is there something deeper to it?
You know, I got, you know, you can read the lore. You can also buy a couple of books I've seen. They've already got, like, books for this. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to read into the lore. Maybe we should do that one day in the big, deep voice. Read the lore of Albion Online. Some kind of voice that... Schnitzen. That's who should read the lore of Albion Online. Never heard him talk, folks? Well, if he ever comes on and talks for you, it's a treat. That's what he should do for a living. I'm a firm believer that Schnitzen Gruben, that's his name in the game, Schnitzen Gruben. You know where that's from? Where he got his name from? Schnitzen Gruben?
Mm-mm.
You ever seen Blazing Saddles?
Oh, like a long time ago.
You need to educate yourself and rewatch it. Well worth the watch. Just to watch a horse get punched out, it's worth it. Yeah, Schnitzengruben is one of those people that was just born with a really nice voice. Get him to read the lore of Albion.
Oh, God. Alright, we need a healer in the group, so anyone watching wants to play healer. Ain't no one queuing as a healer in this fucking game. You will get insta-queues if you play a healer.
Please. Healers wanted. You ever ask in the combat chat or anything for healers, or they show up queue as a healer and they're not?
They do. See, what you can do is you can equip healing gear, queue as a healer, then unequip it and use your other regular gear when you get in.
The Brockett is discussing something I haven't got to in this game, so kind of nice to hear. Some of the I pick up on all this, and when I'm ready, I can do it better. Insider trading tips. I'd be the master gatherer for the clan, dude. As the clan leader, be like ultimate gatherer. I'll be like, go PvP, use my gear. Get your asses out, PvP now. So it's 5v5 and 20, right?
Yeah, and then just the open world PvP zones is free for all.
That's where we're gonna need our army. That's where we'll need our army. Listening listeners and viewers, army. Lots of people.
Holy shit, we got a healer.
A real one? Well, congratulations, party. Have a healer. Yeah, as I progress in game, folks, you will actually get to see me do other things other than gather rocks and stones. But I do plan on being really a master gatherer game. Plan on spending lots of time gathering, collecting, of course recruiting. That's part of what I'm supposed to do. And another thing, if you join this community, I try to get to know everybody. That's something I really try to do. It takes a while to get to know everybody, of course, but I like to get to know everybody. If you're playing Albion, I'll run with you, help you out, do whatever I can, especially the more I find my way around. Because right now, if I leave the two places basically I've been, yeah, I'm going to die. Because I don't know where I'm going. But I'm learning. And one of these days we will just go explore. At risk of life and limb. Pretty high up here on this little mountain. Hunting down stuff. But it's kind of like y'all get to take a journey with me through this game by watching episode after episode, whether I'm alive or if I die or if it's watch me progress, and you will find that no, I'm not a pro MMORPG player. I consider myself more of a pro community guild leader and player. Two different skill sets there, folks. Skill sets.
Yeah, that's why I came to you, dude. When I found out Albion was about guilds, I was like, oh, I need the tea.
And this is how it starts, right here. We just slowly begin our adventure, and we look for like-minded people. You know, because you'll find all types of people online. But once you become a Thinkerton, most likely, whether you're playing the game or not, you're still going to be a Thinkerton, and you're still going to hover in and out around us. You're going to come in and channel, you're going to talk, and end up running and gunning with us, and it just... We're Thinkerton. It's a philosophy. It's kind of a mentality online. It's the good luck, have fun community. What we like to be known as, because even when we're in battle, of course. You know, we like to be fair, and we like everybody to have fun. But we will whoop your ass if we get the chance. That's just gaming. But you know, to do it fairly and with some honor, that's Thinkerton. So if you enjoy that type of play style, then you could probably find a home with the tea. That's why this is tea and coffee, because a lot of us really like the big red tea. It's gone through a few games. It's been around a long time, more than 10 years. And people come and people go. A lot of people grow up. I've watched a lot of kids come into Thinkerton and grow up, and then one day they pop into channel and they're like out of college. And I'm like, wow, you were, 16 years old. Here you are, graduated college. Which is pretty cool, because they still remember gaming with us. Got a bunch that just come in channel just to talk these days, because I may not be playing the title they're playing, but they still come over here to be Thinkerton. That's what I like. But I do like an active community in the game I'm playing. I just got off really 6 years of one game that wore me out. So this being a bit different is a lot more fun to me. And we do have an engine page, but I haven't went back and put it up. When I went through my divorce, I pulled it down. Kind of started a break in Thinkerton here a while back, and we went back to playing, but for some reason we found that Facebook works about as good as anything, keeping us all in contact with each other, post the relevant information. So that's the best place to find us. Facebook.com/Thinkerton Online. Not that easy. Actually, show y'all what I'm talking about. We are recruiting. Find us on Discord over there, or you can find us on Facebook. Can't get any simpler than that, I don't think. So, most everybody these days has some sort of Facebook, whether it's on their phone or what. Oh, by the way, you can play this on an Android tablets. Kind of neat. Hint, hint. Hey, Mom, if you're out there and you're watching, Android tablet in your lap. Give them the little eyebrow raise on. Who was it used to do that on TV all the time? Oh, Magnum PI. Some of y'all might remember Magnum. Others, maybe not. Magnum PI. Do the eyebrow raise at the start of that show. Now, when that show came on, everybody was about the Ferrari. But for me, it was totally different. It wasn't about the Ferrari at all. It was about TC's helicopter. Wow. Always liked me some helis. I had my other cams ready, which I have a couple more cams to put up in my cave here where I actually get to see a little more cave. I take my cave serious. I take Thinkerton pretty serious, honestly. Soon y'all be able to see a different view of my cave, kind of an overhead, like look inside the cave, my computer, a little mixing board I use for audio stuff. I'm being hounded by some of the members to bring back another item I pulled back after during the divorce and the nonsense, our online radio station. And I'm being hounded by members to get that going again, because what started as just a fun thing for us to listen to and channel and have our own music turned out to be full-blown online streaming radio station. Well, a lot of fun. But it's also very expensive. So, we're doing some format changing. Changing how we're going to broadcast just a little bit. Some of this will be like multi-stream, cross-stream between the two, where like right now you'd be hearing Tea and Coffee on Think Radio, THNK Radio, as well as you can watch it on Facebook. Be kind of nice. And we're doing a lot with independent artists, which I really enjoy. In my past experience before becoming disabled, I really enjoyed production, live music, sound, lighting, photography, graphic design, and trying to bring some of that to Thinkerton with all of this. But the independent artist, we found, is it's a good mix between gamers who love to have something to listen to and independent musicians who love new listeners. And we have quite a bit of music, but since we're now streaming in two platforms, you have to have special permission to put their music into our streams. Therefore, that's what we're working towards right now, is to make sure everything we play in our radio station, we have the right to incorporate in the background of the streams. Therefore, right now, you'd be hearing a little music in the background jamming from who knows who. Got music already from a number of bands, but we have an agreement we're not going to talk until we launch the station again. So back when we did have the station, we had some good fun with bands such as One Eyed Doll and Stitched Up Heart. And sorry, I'm getting attacked by two guys at one time. So we get on the bull and tell him to run as fast as you can, bull. They'll turn around if they get tired. Now we can go back about our business. But yeah, we held a concert. Stitched Up Heart and 4 other bands, which was a lot of fun, and brought them into the town where I live close, Lubbock, Texas, and a lot of fun. Want to do some live streaming events with the same type of thing. You'd be surprised how many musicians, independent musicians, are gamers. Which also is fun if they're not touring or they're available, they to become a Thinkerton and run with us as well. So yeah, we have a wild concept of online community, but like I said, online community that games and plays and hangs out together. That's Thinkerton. That's the big red T. And right now you're watching the commander of this whole group ride around on a big fat ox, doing nothing but gathering rocks and stone. That's what. See these guys riding by on these horses and stuff? Haven't quite got me a horse. Probably could go get one. I'm just not in any hurry just yet. Right now I'm just getting some ore and getting some rocks. I'm only 30% full with my ox. I could be out here a long time. But I would like to have a few more streamers. We've got an idea for some stuff with streaming and how to make it a lot more fun and a lot more productive for the individual streamers as far as getting them some viewers So if you're interested in that, I'm all up for helping you out. So get a hold of us about that as well. You can message, you can get a hold of me in game, you can get a hold of me on through Facebook, message Facebook. And like Brockett, I'm gonna try to get him going where he can stream. So we're gonna have to figure out what he's gonna stream, because y'all don't want to see him play his game. Go in and die, go in and die, go in and die.
Hey now.
Just making sure you're still there. Alright, let's see. Go down here far enough that I can get this, if it's not already gone. Popper. Well, Snartfarkle, he's got some music gonna be on the show here in a little while. I usually take a 2 or 3 minute break right about the halfway mark and go make sure I got hot coffee in my cup and get rid of the coffee that I had earlier. So I'm constantly drinking some coffee in the morning. And if you just tuned in, that's right, we'll go ahead and let you know. You're watching Tea and Coffee. It's the morning show brought to you by Thinkerton Online, and I am your host, Outthink. Yeah, kind of a funny name, but we're online gamers and a virtual community, so if you want to join us, hey, we'd love to have you. Real easy to find us. Just grab Discord. Free, 100% free. Audio communications device app. Come talk with us. That easy. Find us on Facebook. Find us on Twitch. Yeah, pretty much all over the internet. But message one of them, contact one of them, and we'll get back with you, and we'll try to get you in channel and with us and running. Always looking for members. Right now, we've been playing Albion online, just gathering some goods, walking around on an ox, just getting going in the game. So, you know, the excitement builds slowly as we move up through the rank here and level up. But like all games, there's a grueling part of it where you've got to go through it to get to where you want to be. So that's what we're doing. We're gathering stone, working on the Guild Island, which Thinkerton's Island, out there just waiting on extra stuff. We can go back that way, right here, I mean all the way around that, come back on here, and we'll go right back down these steps in this big old ox. There's a guy standing here. We're in a place called Fort Sterling. Pull up the map here. Fort Sterling. Little bustling town. You should have been here last night. Wow, there was so many people. They were everywhere. Yeah, if you want to see how this is the map. It's a little bit large. Just a wee bit. There's a whole America over here. Mercia, but every time I see it, it's America. Look at all of this map. Isn't this wild? Look at these trade routes. This one goes up for, oh wow. Little boat paths. Here we are at Fort Sterling. Push M, get right back to where we were. And we're going to click on this guy. Wait, let's walk around over here. I'll show you. Look, there's a few people here. Get a little bit of lag going because they're all wanting to play around with their magic and stuff. Happens in every MMO I've noticed. Let's go to our island. This is owned by all Thinkerton, Albion Online. Right here is a place you can go and deposit your stuff into the bank. I didn't bring back a whole lot with. Brought back some travertine and some sandstone, limestone, tin, copper, iron, rough logs. Those rough logs I just keep throwing in the guild thing. Go up here for. Let's go make some stuff real quick. Then we'll go throw it in the bank. Divide it. $333 copper bars. That's what we're crafting right now. It's 333 copper bars. There we go. Got plus 499 fame. Craft, oh, we only get to craft 24 bronze bars. That's alright. There goes Brockett. Look at his skills. I got this little bitty, puny little thing, and alright. Now let's go back on the ox. We gotta go over here and make some. Where's our block guy? He's right here, yeah. This guy, when you come over to him in our island, you can make blocks. So we're gonna see what kind of rough stone we got. Oh, we got some limestone. Make some blocks. Just 225 limestone blocks. Right? Sandstone. Oh, 18. And we're gonna craft a. Oh, we can't craft any travertine blocks, but we got some travertine. So, go put this stuff away. Get back to what we were doing. So, we'll go up here. Up the steps, and into this big house, ox and all. Yep. Y'all see this little bitty treasure box down? This is where we're storing all of the goods. I get some limestone and I add it to the pile, giving us like 1,800 and so limestone blocks. And we got some sandstone. Now the guild has 172 limestone blocks. How much flax do we have? To add to there to make it 100 and that in. Gonna put some more iron in there. Got 999 copper bars and travertine. Of stone. Oh, see, this is our wood pile over here. We got cotton. Rest goes back to my bank to deposited, so I can craft my own stuff. I don't have a lot. Oh, actually, I need to only put in 100 at a time. Just back to the onward, oxen. I'm gonna have to name this ox. I might just name it Sam. It looks like it was from the continent of India. I think I'm gonna name it Sam. Ox will. So Sam and I, Outthink, are gonna go once again gathering. I'm still having a lot of fun this morning on the stream, watching me just ride my ox back and forth, back and forth. Well, gotta be a slave to the grind in these type of games. Though tomorrow y'all may see me switch over and just sit and kill stuff in the forest, because I really need to do that for a while. Meaning I'll just go out.
Make it exciting and go gathering through the west door.
Run across here. Go up these steps. Yes, there's other exits and entrances out of these towns, but if you go out the wrong one, you might not be in a friendly area. Meaning players can kill you and take your stuff. And right now, that just, I would probably get killed and they would take stuff. Because as you can see, most of my skills are based on gathering. A lot of stone cutting I've been. I need to craft ages. Be careful, some of this stuff people might already buy. Occasionally pick up a rough log or two just by swinging. Ooh, yes. More rock collecting coming up. That's what we're doing. So Brockett, no beep this morning as we noticed. He must be,
Yeah, where did he go?
must have had his grandchildren or something morning taking care of them.
Yeah.
Either that or he stayed up late playing the game after he told me he was going to bed and got back up and trying to get more advanced. Cheddar's moving up pretty good. Adept adventurer. I've been some activities. Mining rocks in this game's considered an activity. Cutting down a tree's an activity. Riding an ox should be an activity.
Definitely. Ox riding skill over 900.
I still think you ought to be able to run up and steal somebody's ox and ride off. That'd be funny. Can you not do that in the roughest
No.
part of the world?
That'd be funny though. Like if they walk outside the circle.
Yeah. Or just attack them. Take their horse, take their gear. Don't call me. That's not Outthink. That's Jesse James. Plays this game like this is a Wild West. Like he's a pirate. You know, Thinkerton started as pirates. If there was a really good pirate game that actually the player got to play like a pirate, it'd probably be the only game I ever play. I love...
Isn't there that one pirate, like, ship battle game?
And Burning Sea.
No, it's like some new one. I've seen people playing it on stream. I gotta find what it is now.
We played Burning Sea for years. Had a pretty good sized crew over there. They kind of just ruined that game. It was fun for a while though. I have to give it that. It was a lot of fun. The port battles, 5-on-25 ship battles was fun. You know, I mean, you couldn't even bury treasure in that game. You know, it's like, how are you a pirate if you can't bury treasure? Dash your stuff in a hidden treasure box. Things pirates should always be able to do. They should be able to get drunk. They ought to be able to steal what they want. Yeah, I haven't looked in a while for pirate games because I've been disappointed with most all of them I've played. We even played Pirates of the Caribbean for a while, the Disney game, and kept getting banned for standing on the beach. Each of us holding up a letter to our back then MySpace site. Everybody'd hold up one letter and stand across the deal to myspace.com, Thinkerton, whatever. Because there was no sharing of emails or web addresses because it was a Disney game. We found our way around it. When we started going, we went from there because we started because we were playing with kids. And ended up building a freaking guild there, like big as it, you know, as many as you could have. So, and we were all adults, and we were like, man, let's do something different. So we went and played Burning Sea and stayed there for a number of years. Played the Pirates thing. It was a lot of fun. That's where Darby McClintock and I came from. Eric, he came from Caribbean. Rainbow Osborne, he came from the Caribbean days before Pirates.
I think the game's called Black Wake. It's the one. Yeah, I saw Bike Man playing it on stream.
I have to check it out. I doubt it's going to have an ox I get to ride in it. Me and my ox Sam here, we're kind of getting along. lacking my ox. I'm gonna take my ox over here. Place where start do. It's about time for a fresh cup of coffee. 'Cause it's 3 minutes to the hour of 10 a.m. Central, -5 UTC, 'cause I am in Texas. West Texas, just a little bit outside Lubbock, Texas. Which, if you still don't know anything about it, think Buddy Holly, Mac Davis. Even consider the Dixie Chicks. They were from here too. Lubbock, Texas. People write songs about Lubbock, Texas. Happiness, Lubbock, Texas in the rearview mirror. Yeah, usually about halfway point I take a little break, get up, stretch my legs a little bit, get a cup of coffee, come back in, do another little hour of just kind of whatever on the stream, do with the game. I'm playing a little, I'm not really doing the PvP thing yet, I'm not doing any action fighting yet, get some stuff together for the clan thing. See this little group of trees here, high up above Pingent or Pingent. Still not completely sure how to say it. I'll have to look that one up. I will stop my trusty bull steed, Sam, give him a break for a minute, and let everybody know you're watching Tea and Coffee with your host, Outthink, in the mornings, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time. Yep, Central Time. You can find me right here, playing games, talking with whoever's in channel. This morning, Brockett's here, though he gets focused, he gets quiet, though I know him in real life. He talks more in channel than he ever does in real life, so yeah, he's around. Is he? Rocket?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, see, he's here. He's just an awful. I was starting to think I was just talking to myself. Nah, never talking to myself, because I'm always talking to everyone out there watching. Outthink here. Let's have a little quick break, and we'll be back after some coffee. Get rid of some coffee and stretch the legs.
To get out on a sunny afternoon, the smell of life all around me, and people go about their lives so innocently. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to feel alive. The only way know how, the only way I know how. The liquid's warm as it's flowing through my fingers. The salty smell of life, it still lingers. The way a photograph will freeze a moment in time. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to feel alive. The only way I know how. The only way I know how. Unaware you will wait our time together. My passion drives me to find you, and you'll help me live my life in infamy. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to feel alive. The only way I know how. The only way I know how.
Well, we're back, and I am your host, Outthink, and this is Tea and Coffee, Thinkerton's morning show, weekdays 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time, which is also -5 UTC for all you people out there on the wild, wild web. Yep. We are a truly global community. We've got members from all over the planet, and we're always looking for new members. You see a game running behind me, and something about this show, what it is just me, and I might play a game, I might talk about what we're doing as Thinkerton, what's coming up for Thinkerton, where we're headed, where we've been. It's kind of, at this point, a no-format show. We just switched over from the previous show, previous game, so we are growing a show here. It takes a little time to put things together. We're only into episode 2 here. We're going to try to make it as neat as possible, as fun as possible. Always looking for people to join me by jumping on Discord and hanging out. If you're playing Albion Online, which is what you're seeing behind me, Albion Online is an MMORPG that we've just got started in, so now is definitely a good time to come join us and be a Thinkerton for the first time, or continue being a Thinkerton with us in Albion, because we've got positions available, looking for players of all types, styles, whatever you want to do, however you want to play. It looks like Albion's going to offer something for everyone. And the launch is coming up in July, though there is no NDA, so we're able to stream the game, and it's awful nice to be able to show people a little bit about it before they ever decide they want to play it. Yet, you really don't get the experience unless you go from the beginning to the end, or beginning to where there is no end type of games. But I do try to show you a little bit progression day to day on weekdays with what I've done. Yes, you're going to miss quite a bit because I may game when I'm asleep. I do not know, but sometimes it seems like I wake up and things are totally different. Today, being Thursday in the second episode, I've been just walking around with an ox, talking a little with Brockett, who's the channel, and I do say a little because he doesn't talk much. Get back in channel. And so you still here, Brockett?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see that video?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm still streaming stuff, so I'll watch it when.
Alright, I'm gonna post the game's Steam page too.
Okay.
Still in early access, but it looks like a fun game to play like on like every now and then, maybe once a week.
Just a first-person shooter.
It is first person. It's ship battle though.
I've been wanting one that the whole guild can ride in the ship and man the guns, and somebody has to steer. No, that'd be the freaking.
Exactly what it is.
That's what that is?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I think you'd like it.
I'll have to look at it. I mean, I'm liking the Ox and Albion.
Play Guns of Icarus.
No,
It
but
was like Sky.
no, I know people that did.
Yeah, it's basically that, but it's just straight up pirates.
I'll have to check it out. But right now we're playing some Albion and goofing off, talking mostly about the community. Since it's called tea and coffee, you gotta understand the big red tea. Oh, we're all fond of our big red tea. I'm gonna put this up here for a moment so y'all can see it. Fruiting. Find us on Discord. Information's on our Facebook page, Thinkerton Online. Go there, find the information, look us up, come hang out with us. Always looking for people to run and gun with here. I noticed I just went back to the same place I was at earlier because they respawn. Takes a little while, but willing to hang out long enough, you can sit and get the same stuff over and over again. I find it's faster just to make tracks and grab it and go. Make a like a circle around this map, look around, grab some stuff. Fill up the Ox today, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Filling up the Ox. The Ox is full, I'll go dump it off. And that'll probably be about the end of the stream today, so wow, what excitement. Guy riding around on an Ox with a headlight, smacking the ground with a pickaxe over and over and over again, and a rock hammer. Welcome to grinding. That's called grinding. Gotta grind it out, get what you want, little by little. Take your time. Enjoy the ride. They're teaching you the map, all the little locations. Later you can support your big guild and their wars that begin. That's really the whole reason you do this. To get proficient at supplying guilds. Because that's what they want you to be in gamers. But it takes everyone. I like it when you get to something that has stars all around it, little fairies, and it's like, you can't have this. And we won't even tell you what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you need to mine the enchanted materials.
Depth, sickle, or better. What it said to.
What do you have? Like, as far as gathering gear goes?
I can't quite get the adept yet. Almost. Getting there. Long haul to that, man. But I'll get there. Get to probably tell me more about my game by looking at the stream later and reading what I have. If stuff pops up, and you'll be like, "You ain't done this. What the hell? What are you doing?" And I'll think you're not even playing correctly. Oh no.
Beep's here.
Uh-oh. Did y'all hear that? Beep the clown has entered the channel. That's right. Beep the clown.
What? The clown is in town, baby. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I just making sure you were here. I was fixing to
No I Spy this morning. I was disappointed.
Man, I was busy.
I know.
But look, you should look at the stream here, because I made something. You can
Look at the stream. The backtrack.
It's only 10:15. We're still streaming, man. Live right now.
Live, baby.
Live online with Rocket and now with Beep the Clown. Tea and coffee. They've been watching me all morning walk around with a freaking ox. So all they get to see and talk. But, like I told them, every morning they should get to see a little bit more progression as I move into the game. Doing my thing.
Climbing slowly but surely. It's definitely a grind.
Yes, it is.
Nothing new. All these types of games are like this. See, Brockett added another game on the Discord message thing.
Oh,
Black Wave.
we were talking about pirate games. I'll have to show him that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Have you
look
played
at
it?
I haven't played it yet.
Wonder how much it is.
I think it's $20 for early access.
I might have to get on Steam and look at it and see what they say about it.
Hush. We're playing Albion online right now, man.
Oh, come on. We can talk. That's what this is for. It's talk.
Oh, I know we
Still
can
playing.
talk, but quit dragging me towards a pirate game, because that's how I started in gaming, dude.
War Thunder.
No, ain't happening. Armor and me are done for a while, bro.
Armor and me.
that whole style of play and me are done for a while. I've lost the taste of it for a while. But he shows me this. Oh man, you don't understand.
Just because you got butt fucked by fucking wargaming, all the others suck now, huh?
No, it's just that when you spend.
Live it up, pal.
When you spend 6.5 years driving freaking tanks over and over and over, I've just had enough. Now ships, I'm
playing all those shit stains that fucking piss you off.
The worst player base, the worst
Get 7
crying
kills and lose a fucking game because of shit stains.
people, the worst crying people, the worst is just a lot of fun if you could just play the game without, I mean, it's
all the
yeah.
stupid shit that goes. Oh, there he is, walking right by me, huh? Stealing my
Hey.
travertine.
Yeah. I'm going
Hell
around
outta here.
I'm fixing to go around getting all of this.
I'm trying to get up on that fucking mountain. There's a bunch of travertine up there too.
So y'all see Beep the Clown, he's right over here in this same area of me, and what is he doing?
Grinding, baby.
Hey, we gotta be able to make granite.
Breaking shit.
We gotta be able to do granite. To upgrade.
Breaking rocks.
Yeah.
Granite?
Yeah.
Like I'm still on travertine.
Me
Jesus.
too.
You guys are, man, you're asking a lot here. You want me to be on 24/7? What the hell?
Yes. 24 hours. Did you see my new little surprise on the stream this morning where you get to join me? Your face is on the stream right now.
Oh, is it? Let me go look. Hold on. I was just there too. Can see it. Where's me face?
Should be able to see your face.
You see it behind me. Oh, I'm not there. I'm way behind. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Clown's in town, baby. Get beeped, assholes. I'm gonna get a shirt that says get beeped for that picture on. Is that too much, you think?
No,
not for me.
No, not for Beep. Not for Beep the Clown. You're the reason for the
Did
whole
you ever see
cursing
that video
warning.
of me on my page?
Which one? I've
Me
seen
and
some-
that other clown walking down
Yeah,
in the sunset behind us.
yeah. Beep the Clown has a Facebook page, folks, if you want to go there. It's real easy.
All my exploits are on there.
Beep the Clown.
Also check out Boo Crew Haunted House. I got a few videos on there too from the Haunt Master put me. And you can follow all of our crazy shit we do with the haunt on there.
Most people don't. They think your in-game name isn't your real name, but it is. He was born a clown.
That's right. My customers named me. Oh, hey, look, I can get up here. Out.
And I
Somebody's
gotta
already been up. Damn it.
remember to repair my gear when I go back this time.
Yeah, make sure you won't be able to get anything because you broke all your shit and you. Damn, I gotta make a long haul back to town.
Just wore it out. Been no fighting going on. I just wear it out.
I couldn't get any. I broke my hammer. I broke my pickaxe. I had to go back to town, and I was only 46% full. I was pissed. I'm empty now, though. It's gonna be a long day of farming. Everything I can get my grubby little mitts on.
Yep, me too.
I'm only 111,000 away from expert adventurer, though. And 5,000 away from adept ore miner. And 5,000 away from adept quarrier.
Right.
Slowly but surely. No, my name is not Shirley. Wow, there's tons of travertine up here, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them all within 2 ox spaces away.
Alright.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to get up here on this mountain.
That's the absolute tallest part, because I think I was up
Yeah.
there last night and I couldn't get it because I didn't have my ability yet.
Oh, and they're all full too. Nice. Somebody hasn't been up here.
Takes a long time to harvest some of these stuff.
I was late because I was messing with my car.
Oh, the
My
beach.
my dumbass daughter let the kids play with the car the other night, the car keys, and they popped the lid on the trunk. She had to borrow my car. Popped the lid on the trunk, and it rained in the trunk all night. I had 4 inches of water in my spare tire well. Yeah, that's what I've been doing all morning. So now it's sitting with its ass in the sun to dry out the trunk. Gotta love children.
Yep.
Can't live with them, can't kill them. What the hell, man? Can't beat them anymore. Beat them till the white meat shows. That's my philosophy from now on, boy.
Oh my.
It's about the only thing they listen to. Even then, they don't listen. 30 years old and still dumbasses. You just looks like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Ooh, there's some nasties up here. Are they level 4s? Yes, they are. Ooh, curse school. Bad, bad. You kill me real quick. And cursed swordsman.
Yeah.
Man. They're hard on the old beepster. Get away from me.
I have to
Fine.
make a picture of Brockett so he can hang from upside down like a bat. I'm gonna make a little bat body with his head on it, upside down. That comes on upside down.
Bad. Here's some of your ruins, Michael. It's got freaking skeletons all over it. I'm afraid to mine this one. I'm afraid he's going to come after me. I'll have 4 of these assholes on me. Yeah, go and get him. Out of here, bitch. Guy's up here mining the same ore I am. Yeah, get him. An asshole. That's what you get. That ghoul. Here. He's stuck on the wrong side of the wall. Whew, that was close. The guy, there's all of these travertines to mine, and he comes to the one I'm at and tries to mine it. Really? You just want to reach through the internet and strangle the assholes, man. And shit stains.
Was it V Hill?
No, it's Kurionsky or something like that. 28 friendly players. 28 assholes here to fuck with you.
Hence
Don't know
the
me very
reason
well,
we
dude.
put the explicit lyrics warning at the beginning of the show.
I'm just being me. I don't even think.
Because Beep
I
joins
forget we're
the
streaming.
Beep joins the morning
Pardon me.
show.
You can't
I'm
beat
in
the
full
clown
clown.
when it's live.
I expect him to be full clown. I just want to put the warning up. I don't want anybody to just not be themselves. I mean,
It's going to be a good fall to be a clown, I can tell you that. Woo, baby. Hopefully I get the cops called on me this year. Did last year. They even got threatened to be shot on a local police department's Facebook page
oh
by
my
some
God.
crazy broad. And did they do anything about it? Hell no! I'm a clown. Fuck clowns.
Yeah. Clowns are people too, man.
No lives matter, bitches.
Right?
Yeah, that whole
should be
clown
shot.
thing last year just made me laugh. People were like all getting all freaked out over nothing.
I was giving
Right.
people my address, say, find me.
And look, some
I got a
kids,
surprise for you.
some little 14-year-old kids started that shit on their freaking internet and that back.
Oh,
and
you ought
got
to see Beeb's personal messages. I can show you there's probably about 15 young age kids that sent me all kinds of messages saying I have to die and all kinds of Do you really kill people? Really do that?
You really that
Do you really
stupid?
steal their souls? Hell yeah, I do.
Have a
You
brain.
gullible little shit.
Yeah. Like, who raised you? can I have your mom's phone
Some
number,
mindless fucktard that has no clue about life raised him. That's the whole problem with
please? Yeah, that's right. What I want to say to people, yeah, man, who raised you? What planet were you born on? Aren't we all supposed to be Earthlings? Couldn't have been born on
the
Mars.
same idiots that are taking cursive out of schools and teaching Common Core math. Same idiots. That's who raised them. I can guarantee it. Oop, we shouldn't go political on here because you won't like what I have to say. So.
No, we don't do politics. We don't do politics, religion, sexual orientation. We're all Thinkerton. That stuff's just nonsense. Everybody all worked up.
Prepare to have fun, not fuck with that shit.
Yeah, that's right. Go do that in the really real world.
On Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm bad. I can't help it, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm in a fuck it all mood, if you know what I mean. I need some bike. I need some wind therapy. That's what I need.
Your trunk's
Gonna
full,
get it tomorrow.
Trunk's full of water. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know why I'm in that kind of mood. You know. Sorry, Dad.
and if you
And with the best thing of it, she didn't tell me until right before I dropped her off. She waited and And my wife didn't say a word either because they knew I was going to flip my shit. Oh, no, it's only a $34,000 car for you to fuck up. Care, man. They don't have to pay for it. They don't give a shit.
In case you just tuned in, this is Tea and Coffee. I'm your host,
You're listening
Althing.
to Beep Rant.
That would be Beep. You can also see a little picture of him over there on the right side of your stream. That's him in real life. Yep, that's how he looks. That's Beep the
Come
Clown.
join us. You'll float too.
If you don't believe me, go to Beep the Clown on Facebook. That's him as
Beep
well.
Beep the Clown.
Beep Beep
Won't
the
find
Clown.
it under Beep.
Yeah, Beep Beep the Clown.
And it's the Clown with a K because I'm special. Special K.
Special K. What are these little goblin dudes that have on like a little torn jacket thing? Guarding me from...
They're thick up in that northwest corner. They got some badass undead mage guys up there too, man. They're bad. That one killed me like 2 hits and I was dead. It's like, son of a bitch.
Looks like a melted snowman right there.
And I went to the next zone over. What's the name of that zone? I went to
See that on the stream? There's a melted snowman sliding down the hill right here. I'm circling it with my mouse so everybody can see. Poor snowman just melted and fell down the hill.
Really? There's a snowman?
No, it just looks like a snowman's face melting down the side of a hill.
Oh. Pretty creative on some shit. I went to that Theracol Fissure yesterday, and it's a yellow PvP zone, so I figured, what the hell, I'll go try it. Went out in it, and went about maybe 50 ox paces out into the world. Ran into this 2 giant frickin' stone golems that kicked my ass. Tier 5 stone golems. It's like, and I'm worried about PvP. It's like, Jesus. Run!
Yeah.
Where's the Royal Guard at?
Exit battle.
I almost didn't make it back onto the mount fast enough to get out of there. What are they? Oh, look, there's some stone. Oh, shit. There's some 2 golems protecting it. Run!
Take a while to fill up one of these ox, man, I tell you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been doing it since we got back in. I joined channel, and I'm only at 16%.
39%.
You know what's really going to suck? Is if you don't buy premium.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to have your intake from what you mine if you don't have premium.
So,
That's going to blow.
what's the deal with the premium and stuff right now being pre-release? How does it work? I mean, just like the 2,000 gold that came with the... Is it gone? Will we ever get that back on launch? Or it just... how does
That's
it...
probably gone.
I'm sure you get it back. You definitely
Really?
get it back. It's part of the Founders Pack. That's what you get at release.
Oh yeah, they did say that you would get it on release.
So, but if you buy premium right now, you're screwed, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, because you're buying it with the gold that's going to get reset. Because you buy premium.
Don't buy
time
any
with
more gold. Once we're out till July. Damn it.
You can't buy gold right now?
Oh, you can, but
You
why?
can buy gold and silver.
Why would you want
Gold to
to?
other players. So like, if we have someone who's dedicated to gathering, we'll always make sure they're hooked up with gold so they can get premium time.
I've done spent all my gold getting the Guild Island stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you
me
spend
too.
it all already?
I said fuck it because we're gonna get it back.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
too. I converted it and spent a bunch of it buying those islands. And buying my island, which I'm sharing with Cheddar. I made him a co-owner. That's what we should have done. Just two of us get one personal island. You know what I'm saying? Because
I got your online too.
Because you can have a co-owner, and then two people work one personal island till launch.
You,
No, it's better to all have personal islands because we get more farms, and then have one person go and manage everyone's farm.
right. I think I got the whole guild able to go to mine.
Yeah, the
If
whole
not, I know
guild can go to mine. See, then that's the kind of position my mom needs in this guild, is to go to everybody's farm and tend their farms. Be the farm master instead of playing Farmville.
Has she got on yet?
No. She
What's her
was,
name? Karen?
Yeah, she hasn't got on because she's out of town.
Damn it, get her ass on. I got crops to get. Should be ready around noon.
I don't know how that would work. I mean, she'd have to get leveled up so far before she could even do it.
Yeah, just journeyman. Not even journeyman. She'd probably do it novice because all she has to do is make it to Fort Sterling or any of the towns and take the boat to the islands.
She's never played this type of game. I'd have to go sit with her and get her going, help her figure stuff out. But I'm serious. She's like all about that grinding on games on Facebook.
I had to do that with my sister on World of Warcraft, and man, once I did, I created a monster. Man, she would set me up with so much shit, I couldn't even get it all completed in a day.
That's I think she'd be really good at this type of thing. Or she could do exactly what she does on her Facebook games, except for it would have something that it matters. We need it.
Yeah.
Resources.
That's what she was doing. She was playing Farmville, so then I got her going on this, and she went nuts on frickin' World of Warcraft.
Need to get her over here.
I can't. She died.
Oh. Sorry. That's hard to do.
Yeah, a little hard. Yeah, 2015 was a banner fucking year. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I remember talking about that now. It's gonna take a long time to fill up this ox.
Yeah, boy, if she was alive, she would be on this with me right now. She'd be going fucking crazy.
What do we need on here? Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie would be good at it too. Is she like don't have her computer down or something like that? I think that's last time.
I think it's not the computer's down. I think it's the internet connection thing.
Oh yeah, because she lives in like out in the bayou or something, don't she?
Louisiana.
She lives out in the middle of swamp ape country.
Yeah.
What was Kenneth Ledger? What was his name in Tanks?
That I
Can't remember.
Asphyxiating? Is that him?
He lived down there in Louisiana with Maggie.
Bax.
Kenneth Ledger was his name, but I can't remember what his Hank's name was.
Can't think of it either. He posted on Facebook not too long ago.
I'll have to ask him. I don't even have a roster who was all with us in Thinkerton back then.
I've got a list somewhere, but it's like in a bunch of files because I have every file, every avatar, acetar, everything that we ever made. I have them all that stuff. I've been mining this whole show. That's all I've been doing, mining and picking up rocks. Go ahead and tell everybody that we are recruiting. We need more harvesters and gatherers and PvP players and all sorts of types. We're Thinkerton, Albion.
The
Online.
Wallmaster is in need.
That would be Beep the Clown. Y'all can PM him in game if you want to join us, or Brockett, or myself, Outthink. I know we're all three in game. Just getting going, so it's a good time to join us and grab yourself a position, show us what you're about, get to know us. Not that Thinkerton's just getting going, just Thinkerton and Albion Online is just getting going. So come hang out with us. Join us in Discord, find us on Facebook. It's that easy. We're going back to what we're doing here. Just mining and talking, mining and talking. That's what we're doing.
Grinding.
And you know, I need to get some news headlines together every morning that we tell people to Google. I keep saying that, you know. We're not going to tell it all about them. We just hint to it and say you can Google it. I've used the whole 3D cheese thing, 3D printed cheese in the past. Talk about mostly tech geeky stuff. That's the news I want to hear about. Stuff that matters. Science, tech, cures, breakthroughs, quantum computing.
I'm computing. Deep Blue, baby.
Big Bertha. Yesterday we talked a little about Big Bertha. Seattle.
I want to order that camp stove that'll charge your phone. That's what I want. That's intrigued me. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah. You know, overseas, man, in Japan, they're making it to where everything generates power. They're trying to, where doors open and people walking on floors, everything puts power back in the grid. Which is, you know, pretty smart thinking. At least they're working on it. Much open countries we got around here, we ought to be the solar capital of the planet.
Illinois is pretty much wind farm. I got wind farms all around me.
Oh man, we got the largest one in the country. You can see it.
It looks like aliens are landing in the night when you come driving up the interstates.
All the flashing red lights on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look up Snyder and Sweetwater, man. That is some freaking crazy wind farm, dude. It is massive. It is enormous. It's growing all the time, but you know, then you had these people there for a while saying, "Oh no, it's disturbing the air currents and birds."
It's killing birds off. Like, don't give me a break.
And if birds can't see that big old blade.
They don't need to be flying anyway.
That's just natural selection.
Exactly.
The strong will survive. The stupid will perish by the blade.
Darwinism at its best.
Yeah. But you know, I like the idea of alternate energy and stuff. It's just, you know, it's a big change. It's gonna be hard. You can't just do it in one day, but you gotta be working towards it sometime. That's like light wire or whatever, Li-Fi or whatever they're calling it. Light internet transmission over the light. They're like talking about how fast it is. I'll have to look that back up.
Over laser?
No, it's light, like over. It's like calling it Li-Fi. It's like I think it's
Over
light.
like a beam of light?
Yeah, it's like light-based transmission.
Wow, I heard of that. That up.
They're already getting into the quantum computing thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Computers are going to change, man, a lot in the next...
They change every day. I mean, there's technology gains every day in it.
Oh.
It's getting smaller and smaller.
Well, we're looking at, it's going to make a leap here before long that's beyond what we're completely past what we're now.
You know, it's going to be like... Oh, could you explain it? Oh, like you're drinking out of a straw. You're getting out of a straw compared to a garden hose, you know?
Fire hose.
Yeah, fire hose. Exactly.
I mean, it would just be like no weight on compute, basically. We can get the...
Computers will be waiting on us.
Yep. Which will be nice.
Have you seen all the research on DARPA on the can't remember what to call it now. I'm gonna go on my email and look at it. What it's called? It's basically a robotic buddy for the soldiers.
Oh yeah,
so carry all their shit and everything.
Like Big Dog or whatever his name is. They have a new one out.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, Boston Robotics or Boston Dynamics.
It's called the Mule or something like that.
Yeah, those are cool tech though, man. I love how they don't fall down.
Autonomous logistics is what they're calling it.
The problem with them is they're a little too loud to be practical. Like the military was looking at some of it, but they're so loud. You know, they're not stealthy.
These new ones are pretty stealthy from what their DARPA's doing with them.
Yeah, that was part of the reason for the main change, and then they changed them from being four-legged to two-legged.
Yeah, they're two-legged now. Basically like a robotic soldier, except he's not armed.
Right.
Yet.
That's some pretty cool stuff, you know. I'm all about geeky robot stuff. I just want my own personal robot that actually can do things.
Bicentennial Man.
Yeah, definitely not a Lost in Space robot. It's got to be a little more advanced than
Danger,
that.
Will Robinson. Yeah.
First time it said that, I'd shoot it with a 12 gauge right through. Right through its freaking CPU.
Soldier Helmet Combat Specialist, ready to learn. What's that mean?
Oh no.
Soldier Armor Combat Specialist, ready to learn. Let's go spend some learning points. I see. I was down to 156, and I'm back up to 176 now, just by going out and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start killing a few things here and there so I can up my other stuff. I'm neglecting it pretty heavily right now.
He gives me plus 0.2 bonus to item power for all plate helmets. Plus 2 specialization bonus to item power for soldier helmets.
You know, did you hear that they're gonna send 2 people to the moon next year? They said.
China's thinking about doing it.
SpaceX is.
SpaceX is cool. We need to.
The
They
thing
need to make the moon into a
two visitors, they're taking two tourists
right two
around
tourists,
the
yeah.
moon. You know, that's all great, well and good, but it's only for the rich people. What about people like me that's wanted to do it their whole entire lives, have dreams about this shit, that'll never be able to afford the millions of dollars it takes to take the ride? Well, they should just take somebody along every time, kind of as just a, congratulations, you get to go because this other guy's paying these millions of dollars, and we're taking you because all the publicity.
Did you see John Glenn died? Was that recent?
Yeah.
Or because there was Fox News was live today showing it, and I didn't know if it was from a long time ago. Because I thought he died a long time ago, but maybe not. Who was it that died? Was it Neil Armstrong that died a couple years ago?
Yeah.
And then John Glenn. It must have been recently.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he died. Yeah, that's been one of my dreams too, is space travel. That'd be awesome.
It's just, I mean, just
It's like that movie Mission to Mars. I love that movie.
I wish they could just come up a way that it'd be affordable for everyone to go.
Everyone to do it, yeah. Well, they landed that Falcon X back on a ship.
Pretty impressive. Pretty darn impressive. Most people say, oh, just a rocket. They don't realize what just the technology it took to do that does for the just general population.
Right.
Over time. I mean, how much of the
Right.
stuff that we enjoy came from the space program, people?
Just from the Apollo program.
Yeah, and since.
Everything they produced for the Apollo program is everyday use today.
Right.
Nylon, all that stuff. All the exotic plastics and shit that we see now are from the space program. From the Apollo program. But we didn't go to the moon. That's all a conspiracy.
Yeah, there's more of that. Who the hell were you raised by? I mean, damn, they don't know anything about video production for first of all, to say, you know what I mean? I can look at 1969 and the capabilities, and no way were they able to fake that. The technology wasn't available to even fake it. You know what I mean? They couldn't have faked it as well as they did. It just wasn't available to us. It happened, folks. We went to the moon. We'll probably do it again. More than once. More than twice as we
Mars.
get.
That's the next goal.
Well, they're gonna go to the moon first, I think. They're gonna spend.
That's fine. I want to see mission to Mars.
Let's see, colonization of Mars. They found out you can grow. Do you see that they grew a certain potato in the same environment, Martian environment?
Really?
Yep.
I see that.
Yep. And they're like, oh no,
Wow.
What was that movie recently with what's his name, where he had the potato thing going on? I can't.
Martian.
Yeah. They had
Matt Damon.
They had to make some comments about the Martian because they can actually grow potatoes. They just proved it in a laboratory experiment with the exact climate, atmosphere. So it's like, oh, if we can grow this kind of stuff, then that right there is a start, because you can take and use, most likely, to genetically engineer plants that have the same resilience that has. You see what I mean? To
Yeah.
make harvestable plants, and then if you can do that, then all of a sudden you're creating oxygen, creating an atmosphere, and hell, just seed the whole planet in freaking wheat or something, and
Go from there.
yeah,
Terraform it
because
slowly but surely.
because what'll happen is heat will generate. And I don't know if you've ever, plants and soil and
Yeah,
stuff.
carbon dioxide will form, and then
Rain.
other stuff is going to form.
Because,
Heat.
they were talking about if you took they were saying the water thing on Mars, they missed it pretty bad because recently they've discovered that basically the size of a freezer full of Martian dirt, right, thawed out, produces 2 liters of H2O. So there's plenty of freaking water on Mars.
Yeah,
It's just frozen.
something happened to Mars. I think it was a planet similar to Earth, maybe not exactly, but it was close. To have all the
Mars was hit by
terrain and topography that they have, it had to be similar to Earth.
I think the leading theory or leading thing is that Mars was smacked by some form of
huge comet or
asteroid,
asteroid.
which that's the reason we find parts of Mars on the Earth.
Right.
Because
Catastrophic.
it could have been the
event.
same reason, that we have a moon in orbit is because it was part of the Earth they figure ripped off and then from an impact long ago. Because, early days of the solar system must have been wild and crazy. All sorts of loose and objects flying around and, not really found that orbit yet or something. But then again, I'm not an astrophysicist. I just like reading about the stuff. Makes it, the morning's more interesting to go and read about that than wake up and read the silliness elsewhere.
If people actually knew how many close encounters we have with foreign space objects, they'd shit themselves all the time.
Yeah. Stephen Hawking says that we got to get out of here. We got to colonize if we expect the human race to endure, and that's because you can't leave. Simple concept. All eggs in one basket, bad.
Yep.
That's just bad for everyone. And ladies
Pretty
and
soon it's going to bite us in the ass.
that's right. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Tea and Coffee. I'm your host, Outthink. Just hanging out with Beep the Clown and silent but sometimes deadly Brockett.
Is it tea and coffee or coffee and tea?
It's Tea and Coffee.
I know, I'm just fucking. I have to say that. Been wanting to say that for the last 2 days.
The big red tea.
That's
Tea
right.
and coffee. And what we're doing is we're playing Albion Online, just kind of farming. That's all we're doing, grinding away, talking about whatever comes to mind. This is Morning with Thinkerton. That's what we do. We sit around and BS and do a little bit of this. So if you want to join us, it's real easy. We got a Facebook page, we got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got everything. Just look for us, message us, get a hold of us. There's a few more of us than just us three, but usually in the morning, most people are at work or asleep. So we get to pester you and goof off, and y'all get to see us slowly progress into the world of Albion or whatever we're doing that morning. Never know, but right now we've been playing some Albion. And it's getting close here. We got about 4 minutes until this end of this episode, which has been episode 2 of Tea and Coffee. And been a pretty good one. We've had some conversation, just a little bit of ox gathering, riding around on a big ox. But we do encourage you to join us, hang out with us. As you can see, I'm the guy over here on the left-hand side of your stream. I'm Outthink. The picture of the fellow over here, let me get the point the right way. I have to remember. This fella down over there, that is Beep the Clown. You can find him in game. Or on Facebook is Beep Beep the Clown. Brockett has also been here a little bit. He's been awful quiet. He gets focused. He's bashful.
I'm convinced the queue system in this game is fucking broken because there's still no healers.
He's fighting, damn it. Leave him alone.
He's been trying to fight.
Hey, Brockett, when do I get able to ride a horse?
When you buy one?
I bought one. They won't let me ride it.
Is it a tier 3 horse?
It says Journeyman's horse.
Maybe when you get to tier 4, maybe the ox comes first.
Well, folks, it's probably...
But I see other people that are my level riding horses. It's red. When I try to equip it, it won't do anything. I don't know.
Coffee and Tank's going to end about the right time, because my hammer is broken, and it's time to go back to the island
and fix it.
To fix my hammer and to unload some stuff. I've used it till it's broke. So we're going back to the Guild Island.
I'm still good.
Getting a little dark on the Guild Island. I'm going to go over here and
It's a lot dark.
Take a look at what's going on here.
My ox lantern on his horn is lighting up the world for me.
It's the headlight. We figured it out earlier. The definition of headlight came from hanging lanterns on your oxen's horns. On its head. Headlights. We figured it out. Piece of history has been uncovered right here today on Tea and Coffee. It's amazing what happens. It's a great show. Today's been a good day just because we figured out the origin and the meaning of headlight. Great show. Great show. Don't you think? Great show. I mean,
Great show.
If you figure out the origin of a word, anytime you do that, I mean, it's a great show. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I say goodbye, you've been watching Tea and Coffee right here on Facebook.com/Thinkerton Online with special guest Beep the Clown and, of course, Brockett and Channel. I'm your host, Outthink. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. till 11 a.m. Central, which is -5 UTC. And from everyone here at Thinkerton, to all of you, good luck and have fun.